Here we go, guys. 2024 June flights 1v1 stats, record, and shot chart.
What's good, YouTube?
Here we go. Shout out Legends Productions for putting this all together.
1v1s. Of course, this has been
I know
a
it probably took
years, so
a good amount of time putting this together.
In today's video, I'll be analyzing his overall game, his June record, his June
see.
stats, and even provide a shot chart at the end. Then
June
right after
flight.
that, I'll be comparing this June flight to the past versions to see
Did he
if really
improve?
got better.
We are gonna
this
see.
video took quite a while to put together.
I
so
think he got better.
Let's get
I
into it.
really do think he got better. But we're gonna
First,
see.
let's talk about June Fly's overall
Stats don't
game
lie.
this year. Offensively, he was actually attacking way more to the basket. Fly finally realized that he's 6'3", so he started to absorb way more contact. In fact, Fly was able to develop
definitely.
a nice left-hand touch at the rim. One of his go-to moves was this left-hand floater, which seemed to be pretty hard to defend. Back then, this used to be one of Fly's biggest weaknesses, so it's great to see
Left-hand
the
floater.
improvement. Also, Fly had a great same-foot layup, especially with his right hand. The ability to get it up quick gave him an advantage over the defense.
Yeah, his
since
finishing
they didn't
got
have enough
better.
time
His
to
finishing
react.
around the
Overall,
rim.
Fly's footwork definitely
For sure,
improved.
with
I've
both
Fly hit a
hands, like
step-through
left
layup
and
like
right
this
hand.
one
It's
in my
good to see,
entire
you know.
19 years of existence. I like that he was doing way
It's
more
good to
fakes
see, for
and
sure.
looking to counter his shots. Still, that doesn't mean that Fly has areas to improve on his finishes. There's times where Fly does stupid shit like this. He definitely needs to be more consistent with his soft touch at the rim. Also,
Oh
he
my
needs
God,
to limit
yeah.
those running hook shots so he can get easier looks at the rim. Still, I am proud
He
of
gotta
Fly
hold his
for
follow
attacking
through on
way
those
more to the
layups.
basket.
Hold
Those
his
last few
follow
games
through,
of
you know.
June is how Fly should play every single time, and I'm looking forward to
But he's shown
upcoming
flashes.
ones. However,
He's shown
Fly's
flashes
jump shot
of
was a
being
disaster throughout this whole
of
June.
like doing some good stuff, you know.
God damn, get the fuck in His mechanics were all over the place, and he affected his three.
Oh my God.
Fly had nearly 30 airballs throughout this whole
Dang.
June, which averages to about 2 airballs per game. Overall, Fly was
Bro, 27 airball. Bro, he airballed almost every. I know he didn't play every day of the month probably, but he airballed almost every day of the month. 27?
hard time with consistently holding that follow through. Also, he had a hard time
27 air balls? Oh my
gosh. Not
gosh.
shooting too short. A lot of his shots were hitting back rim, which is just evident that Fly didn't get as much reps as in previous years. However, this easily can be fixed with training. Hopefully Fly can get back to R2 or even try to train with B. Ellis. I mean, he's the one that got Cash's jumper.
Yeah,
and handled
if he
really
takes
consistent,
like
so anything
basketball
will help.
training
If he keeps
seriously,
playing like those last
he
few
can
games of
definitely
June,
he can
I
get better.
firmly believe that Fly will win
For
way
sure.
more games.
That's a nice
However,
move.
in order for him to do so, Fly needs to improve his defense. Part of it
Yeah.
was his stamina, but
You
it
gotta
still
play
doesn't
defense,
excuse
bro.
him from the
You gotta
basic
play
fundamentals.
defense.
Throughout this June,
I've been
Fly
saying
got
this.
beat off the dribble way too much and allowed his opponents to stay in front of him. That game against Jeff was probably one of the worst displays I've seen defensively. Remember, Fly, you have a long wingspan,
Look at
so
Fly,
use
bro.
that to your advantage.
Bro,
I can
look
see
at
that he
Fly.
tried to rip the ball from behind at times, but that's technically still a gamble. He won't be there every time, so I just suggest you to move your feet. Also, when playing
Soon as
against
someone gets
shooters,
by him,
Fly
just-
needs to get up on shots.
just try
I mean, the
swiping
amount
from
of double
behind, trying to
threes I
get
saw
the
this
steal,
June was
trying to
unreal.
knock the ball
This was
out.
a big reason why Fly started most of his games down by a lot. If he can just try to start games stronger, Fly won't have to fight back every single
Yeah,
game
facts.
and gas himself out. Start strong and learn how to adjust mid-game. Basically, don't let things get out of control. However, I will acknowledge that Fly did occasionally do a decent job protecting the rim. Whenever he was actually in front of the opponent, they had a hard
Yeah,
time
he gotta
getting
keep
shots up.
using
If
his
Fly can
height
stay
to his
consistent on
advantage,
both
bro. He's
ends of
what,
the floor,
6'3",
he'll
I
be
think he
good to
said.
go. Remember,
You gotta
Fly, I'm
keep
doing
using
this
his height
video
to
so
his
you can look at your
advantage.
strength and weaknesses and get better. I really
That's
want you
nice.
to
Look at
succeed in
that.
this 1v1,
Shot
so
fake.
hopefully you can
Go
use
by
this
to
video
the
as a
rim.
guide to future IRLs. Now, with all that being said, let's talk about June Fly's 1v1 record and stats from this
Here we
year.
go. Yes.
In
I
June
want
of
to see.
2024, Fly played a total of 15 1v1 games, and I'm
15,
going to
dang.
count all of them. This includes the 1v1s on LSK's channel as well as the rematch on Royce's channel. With that in mind, Fly had a record of 2-13, with his losses coming against Space Swag, Jidel, LSK twice,
Bro, he booted the
Wise,
ball
Ryan the Crash Dummy,
out
Jeff,
the park.
Donjay, Kenny Shao, Roy twice, Bree Green, and Cash Nasty.
You played
His
Roy
worst game
twice?
stat-wise was easily against Donjay on June 20th.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right, that's
2024.
right.
In
My
that
bad, I'm
game,
tripping.
Fly shot an
I'm tripping,
awful
that's right.
16% from the field and 0%
Two
from 3 as he
2 and
shot 8 from
13,
50
bro.
from the field and off 18 from 3. However, Fly
He
did
shot
win 2
8 for
games with those
50
including
against
Baby
Dillinger.
Rich and Canelo Joseph. His best game stat-wise was
8
against
for
Canelo
50.
Joseph on June 22nd of 2024. In that game, Fly shot 46% from the field,
Okay,
as
Fly.
he shot 11 from 24 from the
Hey,
field
that's
and had 11
solid.
points in the victory.
That is
now,
not
if you guys
bad.
want to see the rest of the stats from the other games,
That
it
is
is on the
not
screen
bad.
right now, and feel free to pause the video if you want to see it.
Let's see. So he scored 10 or more points 3 times the entire month. Is that right? Or I guess 4 if you include the game against Canelo Joseph. Bro, so he scored 10 or more points 4 times the whole month. Bro, this is crazy. He really put the... Oh, wait, no, he got Canelo Joseph there. So he scored 10 or more points 3 times the whole month? The whole month. He shot 5 for 33 against LSK. Goodness. 8 for 29 against Cash. Oh my gosh. Bro, he shot 15% against LSK in the rematch. 5 for 33. Goodness. That's bad, bro. That's bad.
Anyways, to
a lot of
conclude
his
this
shot
section of the
selection,
video,
like-
Fly had a June record of 213, and we combine this
Like,
with
if
his
you-
all-time record.
he gotta
Fly
work
is
on his
now
shot
23
selection.
and 112. Now let's talk about
Especially
June
in a
Fly's
1v1,
stats
like-
from this year. In the 15 games
Like,
that
you're
I
in control of that
researched, Fly
stuff. You gotta-
attempted a total of 377 shots
You
from
gotta
the field and
pick
made
your shot.
96 of them, which results in a 25 total field goal percentage. From 3, Fly attempted
Bro, that's so
125 shots,
bad.
but only
What?
made 15 of them, which results in a 12 3-point field goal percentage. Now let's take a look at June
I
Fly's
keep
shot
saying you
chart
gotta
from
stop shooting
2024.
threes,
I know there's a
like,
lot going on right here, so
12%?
let me break it down. As you
12%,
see, Fly was pretty
bro?
efficient around this left block, and
Oh
even
my
some on the
gosh.
right block just goes to show that Fly needs to keep attacking the basket. Also,
Yes.
Fly didn't shoot as bad from this right
gotta
corner.
keep
That's
attacking,
where he
bro.
hit most of his threes. So
That's what I've
hopefully
been
Fly
saying. I said
stays in
stop
that
shooting
one
threes and
spot.
keep
And last but
attacking.
not least, Fly shot terribly from the top of the key. I mean, the amount of red right here compared to any other spot is insane. Hopefully Fly can get in the lab soon and work on that jump shot. Now with all
Yeah.
that being said, let's compare this June Fly
Got
to the
to.
previous
Ooh.
years. As you see, Fly's field goal percentage went down 2% and his three
Dang.
went down 9%. However, that doesn't mean that Fly still didn't improve. If you compare them to
That's crazy that he's got
2021 and
all these
2022,
stats to compare. That's
2024
insane.
June Fly was definitely better. As far as 2020, it's
25%
quite similar, but
from
that
the
3-point
field, bro.
percentage this year really affects him.
He makes
Now, with
one
his
out
shot
of
chart,
every
you can
4
see a lot of
shots
similarities as far as the 3 ball.
takes.
Reds all over
For the
place.
entire
However,
month.
With this 2024 June one, Fly was way more efficient at the rim. 2020 and 2024 look the most familiar ones, which isn't bad
Yeah,
at
he's
all.
been
As of
attacking.
right
You
now,
can
I'll
tell,
rank
like,
2024 June
he was
Fly as
attacking
the
a
third
lot
best
more.
June version. My list is number 1, 2023, number 2, 2020, number 3, 2024, number 4, 2022,
You
and
got
number
this
5,
year's version
2021.
at number
Let me know if
3.
you guys agree with this list right here. I think it's pretty accurate if you compare the numbers. Maybe alternate 2020 and 2024 if you want, but 2023 still stands as the best version. And that pretty much concludes this video. Now we know how 2024 June Fly performed in comparison to previous years. His driving to the basket definitely improved, but
You
his
gotta-
shot and defense still needs more
Yeah.
work in order
You gotta
to
learn
win
how
more
to play some
basketball games.
defense,
But what
bro,
do
and
you
it's
guys
all
think?
effort.
What are your thoughts on June Fly this year?
It's all
What
effort,
overall will
bro.
you give him? Let me know in the comments. Now, real quick before this video ends, let me know if you guys want me to play Fly and Cash during this month of July. I'll be going to LA pretty soon, so if you're watching Fly and Cash, let me know
Bro,
if
you
you're down
should.
for the
You
ones.
definitely should.
Anyways,
Hey, Flight, like he said, bro, just keep attacking the rim, get in the lab, work on your game. You can you can continue to get better, bro. You can keep getting better. But you gotta stop shooting jump shots. You gotta stop shooting jump shots until you like really work on that and get consistent at it.